This is Tayson Rockefeller, Teton Valley Realty. I am in Crest Ranch here on lot 14, trying to do a bit of perspective on the view here. I'm out of breath because I've been running around putting a couple of markers out in the distance. My pickup truck is parked at the intersection of the two lots 9 and 10. You can see the marker right there. And then I've actually got no Teton view today, but the view is about in line with the corner of the road here, about that where the Grand is at. So that'll put some perspective. Now the marker for lot 10, I'll try to point that out if I can see it in the distance there. It's actually right about there. So it would be a little bit left of your Grand Teton view on lot 10, but quite a ways in the distance. Lot 9 really becomes a non-issue, I think. Lots 11 and 12. 11, I put the can, a blue can on the marker, and you can see that there, kinda. And the Tetons are actually going to be over here. So it's pretty well removed. You can see it there. And then lot, that's 11, if I misspoke. Lot 12 has the pink backpack hanging on it, which you can also see in the future. When you're out here looking, it's a pretty significant distance. And then 13 is way out of the way to the south. And you can see that marker there. So probably of these, knowing that your view is about here, lots 12, I would say, is a non-issue, in my opinion. 11 even is still pretty well removed, even if they kind of built in this envelope here. That's going to be your closest neighbor in your view, because when you really get over to lot 10, which is most direct in your view, and you look at the height of my pickup truck, which is probably 7 feet to the top of the cab, and knowing that, you know, the base of the house might start up here, you know, I would expect something maybe in the height range of the yellow trees there, maybe a little higher, just based on the perception that I'm looking at. So again, your Teton view being pretty well right in line with the edge of the road if you reference some of the other videos. And then looking at the lot marker for lot 10, I think that it is pretty close. I actually said earlier it was over here. I think it's a little bit further to the left. Actually, now I can see it. It's directly below the yellow tree, which is there, and I can see the marker below it. So if we zoom out and keep your eye on the yellow tree and kind of the foothill up there, that's the center of 10, presumably, if the black post is it. In your Teton view, the Grand, and then kind of the range is this way. So all told, you're pretty well framed between lots 10 and 11 with your view. If 10 gets a little bit crazy, then you'll get a bit further out. The other thing to remember is where I'm standing, the base of your floor is going to be about probably where my head is. So if you're standing 6 feet higher, it puts the perspective. The topography maps show approximately the same elevation, but it really feels like I'm quite a bit higher, really, than anything on this ridge here. And this building envelope being as high as it is, you could actually, or as wide as it is, I think 160 feet, I could actually move and change the perspective of the house and where it correlates with the view. Again, remembering where the building envelope is from this perspective, it's about here, and my Teton view moves. So I think with some strategy, you've got a very protected build envelope here. Again, Tayson Rockefeller, Teton Valley Realty, 208-709-1333. Tayson at TetonValleyRealty.com. Hope this helps. Thank you.